Welcome back to The Big Pick. Now, John Grisham's novels are great, quick, one-time reads. At least his earlier novels were. Though courtroom thrillers, they were breezy, clever, and with riveting plots. I've gotten disenchanted with his more recent works, but I truly enjoyed The Firm, The Client, Time to Kill, Pelican Brief, and The Rainmaker. I saw The Rainmaker as a film a few days ago and truly enjoyed it. How could I not? Directed by the legendary Francis Ford Coppola, it tells the story of the young and attractive Rudy Baylor, played by Matt Damon, a Memphis law school graduate who, desperate for any work experience he can get, finds employment with the bling-loving, smooth-operating Bruiser Stone, played superbly by Mickey Rourke.
This would be a great place for you to work, Rudy. This would be a great place for you to work. And you'd see what real lawyers do. Now, it ain't exactly a salaried position.
It isn't?
I expect my associates to pay for themselves, to generate their own fees. Talk to me.
How exactly does that work?
Well, Rudy, you draw $1,000 a month, and you get to keep 1/3 of all the fees that you generate. Now, if you can't cover your draw at the end of each month, you owe me the balance. Do you understand?
Sounds fair to me, Rudy. I mean, that's a hell of a deal, really. You make a lot of money this way.
I'll tell you something, Rudy. That's the only way I operate, and I get you a lot of good cases.
Rudy is taught the rudiments of the law business by Bruiser's legman, Deck Shiflett, the delightful Danny DeVito. Deck shows Rudy the place where he can get his maximum cases, hospitals. But Rudy already has two potential clients, the wispy little Miss Birdie and the weary Dot Black. Miss Birdie doesn't want to leave a penny of her estate to her ungrateful children in her will and sees Rudy as her lawyer. Dot Black is fighting a much bigger battle. Her son Donnie Ray is dying of leukemia, and their insurance company, Great Benefit, has flatly refused to pay for his medical coverage.
I just kept writing them, and they kept writing me back, and this here is the latest one.
Dear Mrs. Black, on 7 prior occasions this company has denied your claim in writing. We now deny it for the 8th and final time. You must be stupid, stupid, stupid. Sincerely. Everett Lufkin, Vice President, claims.
Rudy becomes Miss Birdie's tenant and starts to work on the two cases in hand, while frequenting the hospital, scouting for new cases. There he meets Kelly Riker, the waifish Claire Danes, a young, battered victim of domestic violence. Her rakish husband, in fits of irrational rage, beats her with a baseball bat. And also, as he says in one scene, because she doesn't understand how much he loves her. And she has stayed for various reasons. Now, she and Rudy are drawn to each other, and he tries to persuade her to leave her husband.
You are gonna have to help me.
Everything I've ever seen tells me that this girl is a loser. Scarred and broken and maybe even dangerous. But I've never really seen anyone like her before. And instead of running away, all I want to do is protect her.
Visiting hours are over, hon. You kids need to wrap it up.
By this time, Rudy and Deck break away from Bruiser and set up their own firm, hoping they'll win the case against Great Benefit. In the middle of negotiations with Great Benefit, Donnie Ray dies. What could be more gripping and pleasurable than watching a young law college graduate bring down a powerful and ruthless and money-eating corporation? Rudy strips Great Benefit down to its rotting core.
Has the jury reached the verdict?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
Is it written on paper according to my instructions?
Yes, sir.
Please read the verdict.
We, the jury, find for the plaintiff and award actual damages in the amount of $150,000. And we, the jury, find for the plaintiff and award punitive damages in the amount of $50 million.
The cast is excellent. Matt Damon as the greenhorn lawyer has the right combination of charm and reserve. Danny DeVito is brilliant as ever, and he gives his character so many wonderful touches and quirks. He has flunked the bar exam 6 times, but he's street smart and never passes up an opportunity to solicit business. This is a brilliant scene.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Dex Shiflett, paralawyer. You haven't talked to any insurance companies, have you?
No.
Good. Don't talk to them because they're just out to screw you. Do you have a lawyer?
No.
My firm handles more car wrecks than anybody in Memphis. Insurance companies are terrified of us, and we don't charge a dime.
Can you wait till my wife gets back?
Your wife, Mr. Van...
Sorry. Very sorry, Mr. Van Lander. Very sorry.
Where is your wife, Mr. Van Lander?
She'll be back in a little while.
Well, I'm going to have to talk to her down in my office because there's a ton of information that I need. Yeah, you just sign right there. Now remember, don't talk to anybody except your doctor. There are going to be people coming at you from every direction, offering you settlements. I do not want you under any circumstance to sign anything without me reviewing it first. You understand? My number is on this card. You can call me 24 hours a day. Mr. Rudy Baylor's number is on the back. You call that number for him anytime, okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
Good. We're going to get you a bunch of money.
John Voight plays the smoothly malevolent representative of his shark of a client, Great Benefit. Claire Danes doesn't really have a challenging role in this film, but otherwise she is a very talented actress. Francis Ford Coppola himself adapted the novel to screen, and need I say this about The Maestro? The movie is brilliant, it's unfussy, it's to the point, and it's rid of all the excessive details that are in the book. Read the book while you're on a flight or something, but the movie has to be savored. I'll see you next week.
So, I guess Kelly and I'll be taking off first thing in the morning.
We made history, Rudy. You know that?
We can always brag. Bye. There's no doubt about it, I'm hot. In fact, I'm so hot after this case, there's no place for me to go but down.
See ya.